I believe that is working. So now I have to be all adult and sensible, I guess. Welcome to the Living Dungeon single player. I'm going to be playing through the first 6 levels, which are the tutorial levels for the game, showing you how to play. And hopefully I'm not going to screw this up. Exposition.
Years since they found that place. A half-dead god buried in a living mechanical tomb, screaming for the suffering of all. No one has need of such a great and terrible thing, yet still they build a city around it, and so many seek it out. Some search for the secret of immortality, while others hunt the treasures hidden in the depths. There are also those who unwisely desire to control this entity under the sands, and those misguided fools who wish only to worship it. Some desperate souls even flee into the darkness in hopes of escaping a more imminent fate. And then there are the innocents.
Probably shouldn't do this on the Twitch bug report. The text is going out of the text box at the bottom of the screen. Found bugs already, so yeah.
That's 3 times you tried to escape.
The text is going over the text box. Boom.
After her!
I've recorded it on the Twitch, so so just watch it back and. We start with Chantel. Each player has a set of dice which they can roll every turn. The icon rolled on the dice represents a possible action that can be played during the turn. The actions that each dice icon represents can be used in any order. Combat dice are red, agility dice are blue, and mechanical dice are brown. More words. Generic dice are orange and yellow. They have a mix of all the combat, agility, and mechanical dice icons. Now Chantel starts with red and blue, which will have a bigger impact later in the game, but with this being the tutorial level, it is very straightforward what we do. Apparently you can't kill him yet. That's right, yes, we walk here. Sword icons let you attack, dead simple. Attack him. And
See them all run in blindly. So many ways to die.
Get her!
this entire level is basically a setup to show you the very basics of movement and what you can and can't do. For example,
Mind your step next to that hole.
you can walk into a hole, but if you end your turn on a hole, you fall to your death.
Damn Brexit!
I like to fly around the level whilst I watch stuff like this. Oh no, he's gonna
Why
get
would I
us.
stand next to him?
Whap. What's that? Right. Twitch is glitching. Hopefully not affecting the broadcast. Okay. 2 bows and 3 feet. Bows let you shoot people. Any square in line of sight. Or anywhere on your current tile. So obviously I'm just going to shoot that guy. Boom. Because it's fun. And walk. This is very much a press A to play level. Literally just showing you the basics. Zoom in here.
Watch out! Hybrids!
A sentinel, if I can get a better angle on him, is that guy there, the big mechanical dude. And when I hit A, he's going to turn around.
I think that sentinel can see you there.
Oof. He'd be dead.
I have you now.
Ah.
Oh, well done. Now all you have to worry about is the expert killer you're standing right in front of.
It's also worth noting that in these early levels, the dice you roll are mostly fixed, so that you can learn these basics. And also things like the mercenaries or devout are rolling fewer dice than they normally would.
Yes, that's what I thought would happen.
So that
I think
one's
I'll
dead
use a
simple.
different entrance today.
Crap! Dead end.
Boom. Achievement unlocked. Definition of the word achievement is being stretched there, since these levels are very straightforward. Step in, shoot. Now that I'm on this level, I'm going to show you the game info. Pow. You will see the bonus objective, kill 7 Wretched. Which, if I complete, gets me the flashy little gem on that, which I shall show you once I kill 7. Don't have to complete them. It's more fun if you do.
Quick,
Pow.
in here!
That was mechanical dice. Rotating the board. The tile, I should say. The DM also has 5 dice in these earlier levels. You don't get to see his other dice, or her other dice. A twinkly noise. So, 3 Wretched down. Stab. Flee. Also, something that happens mostly in the earlier levels, but not in the later levels, is turns will end a lot sooner than normal, as we are
Lady Tay, isn't it?
literally just trying to get you through the basics of the game as quickly as possible.
Astru told me that Lord Surflower killed my aunt. I wished to know if it were true, so I accused the man.
You accused the lord of this dungeon of a crime that almost started a war. I thought you Tay girls were supposed to be smart.
I expected him to deny it. Instead, he admitted it, then tossed me down here to die. I'm trying not to oblige.
I was also trying not to die. Unfortunately, that meant jumping down here. It's been a short-lived success.
If you're interested in learning more about the story,
Aren't you Lord Surflower's
Incidentally.
best gladiatrix?
if you read the character viewer descriptions, it
I
explains
recently resigned that position, but my former master hasn't
various
given up
things
option to
like
really fight.
Lord Surflower.
Since I'm not hidden anymore and you...
Okay, follow me.
Gonna skip through that. You all can watch that when you play the game. Now this is... So right, so switch here. Flip actions can be used for fun and hijinks. Now if I remember right, instead of flipping it that way, the default way, do it that way and I think you kill more bad guys. Boom. 2 wretched down and 1 hybrid in a hole. Hybrids die at the end of the DM's turn if the DM doesn't move them to safety, which is what that parchment said, but I skipped that, so screw you all. Oh. There he goes. So. Just checking to see if I could break the game there. I can't, so it's all good.
Let's move.
So wanted that line to be let's roll out. If you check, we still haven't killed 7 Richard, so... Different monsters, by the way, have different strengths, so if I push a button somehow... Oh, how do I do this? Hey developer, how do I get the hybrid death? Where's that game info? Might be broken currently, I'm told. Right, so... There we go, kill the hybrid with a sword because the hybrid can't be killed with one bow. Or kill Merry with a sword and break the first levels. Let's not do that. And kill the Wretched, and that should be number 7 if I'm counting correctly. I'm probably not. Yay, that's 7. So, bonus objective bonused. You can also see what the actual objectives for the level are, so in this case I just need to get Chantel out. Abandoning poor Meru to the dungeon, but in the story she does actually escape with you. Completely unnecessary, but I just like doing this to prevent enemies from reaching us. There's no chance anything can really kill us on these early levels. Well, on this early level. Except complete player stupidity. Or ignorance, I suppose. If you don't know how to play the game, I suppose I can forgive that. Right, so... just for the hell of it, kill another Wretched. And then get the head out of here. Boom. That's the escape tile. And we're safe. Dead easy.
The secret entrances are always the most inviting.
A little more than press A to play on that one. Level 3 is the first of the puzzle levels. Every 3 levels, I think it is? Is it every 3 levels? Yes. Every 3 levels, with the exception of 18, is a puzzle level.
You finally noticed I came to visit.
Which means you need to get through
If I ignore your threat.
in 1 turn. Untimed. Originally we were going to have it timed, but we changed that to make it a little bit easier. Player request in abundance, apparently. And to be fair, I mean, when we were testing the game whilst we were making it, you kind of know the solution to all the puzzles. I know exactly how I'm going to get out of this and what to do. I'm just lingering. Jump, step, dodge, jump, stab. You beat... well, level 24, that's the one I keep forgetting, I think. You'd be tempted to stab the Wretched maybe, but no, then you can't complete the objective, which is kill the Devout in the 1 turn. If you fail to do it in the first turn, the Devout will escape, or the level will end, something like that. I can't remember actually. I think we had it so he'll escape. Presumably rolls a sword to get by that Wretched. But yeah, it's very straightforward, that one. They do get more complicated. At least I hope they do. Maybe you'll find them dead easy.
Where is Lady Mary?
Another achievement! Yay! Now, officially,
The god said
the,
she was thrown down here.
alright, Rojef. Does anybody else think Rojef should have a beard based purely on his voice? It's a bearded voice, if you ask me. Oh no, he's in a hole! Luckily, saved by the tutorial.
One moment, I'll get you up.
Blah blah blah. Now, dev secret, I guess, kind of. If you flip the tile immediately, that will end Arlen's turn. However, at this stage in the tutorials, this is the first time you get to actually use your other dice before you do what you're supposed to do. So you can jump in, get a bit ahead of things, kill certain people, set up other tiles, and then do what you're supposed to do. I should have flipped that tile the other way. Damn it. Rookie mistake. And then move Rojef into position. An important thing to remember in this as well is that...
Thanks. We got other problems now, though.
Yes. It's not a race. Whenever we watched people testing the game, a lot of people throw Arelyn forwards or Rojef forwards, trying to get them to the end tile before the end of their individual turns. And of course, if you do that, then you're just going to get one person in the way of the other person. So, it is better to position players with the other players in mind. Kill him. Bye-bye. You can watch me, you can put me on your phone, and you can watch me as you drive. Yeah? Oh, wow. You were an extra 4 viewers. We've gone down to 4. Bonus objective in this level, kill 8 Wretched. DM's turn. Have a glorious day, and I will see you tomorrow. I will. See ya. It's the end of the workday. So, our Coda Chantel just left. And yes, the character was named after her. This is what we commonly refer to as a crap roll. When you got 2 browns, especially once the special abilities had been turned on, which they have here. Oh, I can kill Rojef. When you got 2 browns, you really want to have flips and rotates because you can do so much more as a mechanical character with those dice. Can't do anything else. It's a shame, but let them go. See, this is the reason that a lot of us find level 4 very annoying, because I mean, we played this game so much before we actually made it into the video game version. It was a paper version first. So we're entirely used to having all the reroll capabilities that you get on the next level. And because you can't reroll dice on this level, you end up just constantly in situations where you got dice that you can't do anything with, and you're ending turns early. And it's infuriating sometimes. Again, especially with 2 browns, because Arelyn can do so much more with those dice than if she was just using the basic 2 and her blue. For example. Oof. Don't end your turn next to a Wretched. Pardon me. And don't end your turn in Rojef's way. So you end up just... every turn in level 4 is just constantly skipping stuff. Let's go back and kill that Wretched. Don't waste a jump. Could use it later, maybe? Boosh. And as a result, the level just ends up taking so much longer. Originally we had it, the DM, on the DM's turn, the DM would have the full dice as well. The DM's full dice, which includes a DM mechanical dice, which allows the DM to rotate or flip tiles. And that just made the level that much more annoying, because every time you'd set something up with Arelyn, there we go, finally got some dice, you'd immediately be screwed over by the DM, who would just flip you back. Or rotate you back. I think it was always a rotate. And if I do this the default way, there should be a door in front of me, if I recall correctly. Boom. Which lets Arelyn use her ability to move herself, if I can point in the right direction, onto the next tile. However, this is a pretty crappy situation, because... tell you what, I'll do this to try and get rid of the hybrid, because there's 2 squares on this next tile, like this. And now I can just leave this guy, even better move him to here. So if I do flip it back, he's inside a piston and will get crushed. But hopefully the DM won't move him at the end of the next DM turn, and he will die. Rojef, wonderfully useless. Splat. Moving on. So basically this level ends up taking about 9,000 turns more than it should. There we go, one dead hybrid. Rotate, no flips. Okay, I'm gonna do something that might seem crazy. Step into the hole, but then magical flip abilities, and I can immediately slip myself and get myself out of the hole again. Now I use this second flip to flip this to a conveniently set up tile, move the guy in the middle out of the way, so long, asshole, and boom. That much closer. Don't use the foot. Kill myself. Rojeff, how you doing with Wretched? We've already got 8 Wretched, brilliant. So we don't even need to worry about that anymore, however. Whap. And then just for the hell of it, go this way. And do nothing. However, hopefully, if I get a jump or a flip or something with Arlen, we will be done with this level and we can get back to the fun levels. The next level is actually... God damn it. That is a crap roll. Let's spin this guy around. Just because. Woo! Probably didn't want to do that. And Rojeff could easily end my turn next to this Wretched because of the 2 red combat dice. A Wretched cannot hurt Rojeff if he ends his turn next to it. Arlen, if she ended her turn next to a Wretched, would be killed pretty quick. And then might as well go this way and just stare into space. Hopefully the next roll. And we can get on to the next level, which is one of my favourites, because the bonus objective is to kill a shadow in a level which is somewhat difficult for killing a shadow, so it makes it a lot more interesting. Brilliant. I knew I'd regret it. Because I've rotated this tile, no matter which way I flip it, there's going to be a wall between me and the exit, I believe. Yep, a pillar. However, I have 2 flips, so flip myself into danger, and flip myself to safety and victory. Woo! That's a relief.
I'll catch up.
The most annoying thing on that level is when you end up getting killed, usually on that last tile, and you end up having to do the whole thing from the start again.
The Tay family decided to attack. This is not going to be dull.
Boom. It is not. This is level 5, second to last tutorial level, telling you about people with agility. There we go, the bonus objective is kill 1 shadow. Agility is great fun, because you can do things like this. Move yourself, it's difficult to see here, but you select the tile. Don't go into a shadow, obviously, that would be fatal. That's a shadow, by the way, big black thing, all squiggly and all. I can move myself onto this square, and then instead of the person I'm dodging with going onto the square I came from, I can send him anywhere I like. I'm being molested. Oh, it's a shadow. So in that case, the Wretched goes falling down a hole. Fun fact about Wretched, originally they had penises. However, because we were going for a certain rating, we had to castrate them all. Poor guys. Now they have an ambiguous black blob. So, there's a thing. Classic anime shading, I am informed. Also, with agility, I have the ability to jump around corners to land here. And now, the fun thing, the thing that makes this so much, I wouldn't say easier, but it gives you much more choice. Gems. Using gems to reroll dice can be done once per turn, but you can only reroll as many dice as you have gems. Press Y to highlight blah blah blah. So, as you can see, I've got a gem down there, hit Y. This gem then starts flickering, or if you're playing the tavern style, I believe it just rotates or something. Hit that, and isn't that lucky? I rolled a sword. Exactly what I needed. And definitely not fixed. Okay, it's a tutorial level, it might be fixed. Blah blah blah. But now, I believe that was the last fixed dice roll outside of puzzle levels. And it is all entirely, yep, brilliant. It's now all entirely random dice, which unfortunately leaves me with no way to get onto the board. Which isn't a bad thing, because if I just end my turn, I'll be forced onto the board. But I do have plenty of rerolls, that is a good point. So, what do we want? What do we want? If I had 3 bows, I think it is, I could kill a shadow. However, that's a moot point, as I can't step onto the board to do anything. Actually, I'll leave that rotate, that's actually kind of useful. There we go. Step onto the board. Now, Rojef is 2 reds, not Rojef, Ashon, sorry, is 2 reds, much like Rojef is, which means not only is he stronger against characters like Gretchen and Hybrid, but also he can shoot further, and he can hit harder, I guess, because he has more swords. Makes sense. Shadows are vicious things, unaffected by any changes to the dungeon. Can float through walls, kill people just by touching them, and killing them requires a gem. Yes, you have to spend a gem, a reroll gem, to kill a shadow. So, if you reroll everything, you might not be able to kill a shadow. Bear that in mind. When you're under 5 gems, you get a free gem every turn, so Yakuza here will keep getting new gems each turn. This is not a terrible roll, but it's not a great roll either. So, jump, step. I'm going to save my reroll so I'll have more gems for when I actually need it. For example, trying to dodge shadows. Any monster, whenever a monster moves, can only move 2 squares. And because shadows are unaffected by anything on a tile, they can step over holes, they can step into walls, or anything. So generally speaking, and especially if the AI of the DM is set to aggressive, you want to try and stay at least 2 squares away from a shadow. Otherwise, you're basically asking for death. If the DM rolls a... so close. So you see, this shadow's going for Ashon at the moment. However, I do have 2 bows. If I can roll a 3rd on this orange dice, then I can potentially kill it. Bugger. So, kill that guy instead. And get to the relative safety of this corner. More than 2 squares, then the shadow can move. And then, just for the hell of it, flip this tile again. Try and help Yakuza out a little bit. I've already rerolled, so I can't really do anything with these 2. So just end that turn. Not really an issue. I want to try and kill the shadow, I like getting my bonus objectives. So I am going to try and kill that guy, even though it will probably end in my instant death. Oh good, a sentinel, thanks DM. Aha, and now he's going for Yakuza, because Yakuza is the... kind of the main objective, I guess? I suppose the DM wants both of them, so... If you push R3, by the way, you can focus on the center of the board or on the character you're moving. So, this is not great. I'm going to show you what happens when you rotate with a shadow on the board here. As you can see, it is not affected, so I just go straight through it. However, that also moves the sentinel, so I'm a little safe from that. And now, even though I'm trying to get to the escape tile, I'm going to reroll these. I've only got 2 gems, so I can get to relative safety from the shadow.
Hey, it's Drew. What are you doing down here, buddy?
Suddenly, story. Yakuza only says yak.
No one of those talking ones then.
Kind of like a
I came down
Pokemon?
here to steal a crystal and rescue a girl.
TM?
You should help me out. It'll be
guess.
fun, and there's only a significant chance of death.
Just so you know, I'm not going to skip any of Ashon's lines because they're voiced by the game's designer, main designer and chief honcho. The computer's suddenly making a horrible noise next to me. And he hates the sound of his own voice,
Excellent. Point the way.
much like we all do. So, just going to force that on him for fun. Stop making that noise, silly computer. There we go. Okay, Ashon's turn, and he has got absolutely nothing. Could kill Yakuzal though, good to know. I happen to know that there is the walkway underneath this tile that we're on is a cross, a plus, whatever. So I'm going to move there for some safety. Really shouldn't have flipped that, I've just made things significantly more dangerous for us. So, that was stupid of me, but I get to kill him. Dungeon's turn. I mean, basically the level's kind of a lot easier if you just go straight for the exit, but I really like my bonus objectives, so they make little lights glow on the level select screen. And the lights are pretty. I wasn't going to mention that because I wanted players to discover that for themselves, so hopefully that wasn't picked up in the stream. Crap! Due to my stupidity, I have put Yakuzal in a dangerous situation. I cannot end my turn here, on account of the Wretched. Therefore I must instead do this. We're just going to keep Yakuzal out of the way for a while, because actually if I... Yep, he can safely go there, so it's a bit closer to the exit, without being in danger from the Shadow. Shadows, whilst they can pass through walls, they can only go through the entry squares on a tile. They can't literally pass through from where my jump icon is there. It can? But that's 2 squares. That's a good point. They can move there, but that is the entirety of their move. So don't stand in that position next to a Shadow, because they can still get you. It's been a while since I've played. And maybe I'm just trying to teach you wrong. Once again, we have a terrible roll from Ashon. However, this time I'm going to re-roll the reds and the orange, because the orange dice is the only dice that has another sword or bow on. I always try to get the bonus. And typically I rolled that. It is one of the hardest ones to get, that's why it's one of the most fun ones to get. So, we can't kill the Shadow again, so Shadows are the hardest thing to kill in the game, in my opinion, because you need the gem as well, and a certain role, and it's very difficult to get that role, especially if you haven't got a combat character. I'm gonna go stand here, so I can shoot the lizard better. No, so I'm a little closer to the objective. You only have so many moves. Oh, that makes it that little bit more dangerous or easier. I mean, technically, Yakuzal... What's he got? Two blues and a brown, isn't it? So I don't think you can even kill a Shadow. Not with that card, which we don't get until the next level. However, I can dodge with a Shadow, which I will do. Putting the Shadow over there. And then dodge again with the Shadow. To put myself there. And the Shadow there. So, still in range for Ashon to attack. But that teensy bit further away. And I'm a little closer to the objective. We won't bother re-rolling these or doing anything with them, and we'll ignore the Sentinel because it can't do anything unless we stand in a direct line. Come on, Ashon, you son of a... Excellent. So, we will definitely take that free gem. And then re-roll these. Which does, of course... If I don't roll another foot on something, I need 2 swords and at least another foot to escape if I don't kill it. Crap. Well, at least I can escape. So that's something. And I can kill the lizard again. Sentinels take 2 swords to kill, but you cannot kill them with bows at all. So, also difficult to kill, but to be honest, I find them a little easier than shadows because of the gem thing. You can very quickly find yourself out of gems sometimes if you're not paying attention. They are completely immune to bows. Yes. No, yeah, I'm saying sentinels are difficult to kill as well. I'm just saying that I personally think that shadows are harder to kill. Pretty much because of the danger aspect. With a sentinel, you can dance right next to it without any fear, so to speak. I am going to take a risk. No, I'm not, because it is a... Oh, wait, actually... He would come onto there. I can potentially kill this sentinel. And so I am going to. If I flip this and it's the right way... Sugar. Nope, I cannot kill the sentinel, and I've probably just killed myself. Very sweet moves. That's why it's important to try and remember what's on the opposite side of a tile. What I was going to do, I was hoping the L piece was facing the other way, so entrance where Rashon is, but the bit the sentinel is stood on, essentially underneath where I'm stood. And then I could have dodged, the sentinel would have automatically moved onto the place I am at. Then I could have dodged with the sentinel and forced him into open air, which could have killed him. However, instead... That is a good point. It's useful playing in the same room as the developer. Nowhere for him to go. Boom, sentinel dead. And then I can step away to safety from the wretched. So that makes this square a little bit safer. There we go. Ashon's turn. Can we kill it? Sugar. I got in trouble because I found out my mum was watching a stream the other day when I was swearing a lot. And so in case she's watching, I'm avoiding the naughty language. The blue language. Yep, once again we have failed to roll what we need. However, using this here rotate, I can turn this tile, making it essentially impossible for any other beast to come our way. So again, we're that little bit safer. Most monsters, I say most monsters, yeah, most monsters can't directly kill you. It's only if they end their turn, if you end your turn in a dangerous position in relation to them. The Shadow is the only one who can really directly kill you by moving onto you. So, oh, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the lizard to safety. Skadoosh. Boom. Might make things harder for Ashon. Oh, son of a... Once again, reroll, get a sword, get a sword, get a sword. Son of a... Yeah. It's the problem with games of random chance. You never get what you need when you need it. Alright, rotate round here to safety. And you know what? I'm going to move to here. Ready to run. Pardon me, if I can. Come on. Oh, good. The Shadow's moving in. Actually, that is good. Move the Shadow to me. Come hither. Yes. Right, well now I've basically got to kill it because there's no escape from this. Yes, yes, no. Now, there's more chance of rolling a sword. No, there isn't. I only have one reroll, so basically everything relies, if I want the bonus objective, everything relies on this rolling to a bow. Perfect. For the purposes of this Twitch stream, screw the bonus objective, I'm out. Oh well. Complete failure. Disgrace. Aha, level 6. This is the second puzzle level. I enjoy the puzzle levels, even though I know the solutions to them all. Watch, I've literally just said that. I'm now going to screw this up. Boom, never get cocky. So this is the introduction of cards. Linear rotation. Rotate the entire row of tiles you are on. Cards are very useful and can completely change a game. So, I'm going to step onto here. Then I will activate my linear rotation, and I shall rotate things this way, and then this way, and then this way. Once again, this is a kill the devout before end of turn deal. And as you can see... Well, crap! As you can see, I just screwed it up. What a complete ponce. Right. This is the restart button. This is how you restart a level when you screw up like a complete numpty. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, yes, yes. So as it turns out, I'm an idiot. There we go. Ah, the perfect roll again. Step. This is for those people who missed it the first time. Linear rotation. Wob wob wob. Now, without failing like a complete loser. Yes, that is the square I want to jump to. Just triple, quadruple check. There. Brilliant. I don't want to kill that guy. I want to kill this guy. Boosh. Sup. Throw. Boom. Poke him with my poking stick.
That means it's my turn again.
Boom. Nice and easy. So long as you're not a complete...
I
Ugh.
don't see a way out. And I
It's
think
hard
these men
swearing when
really
you're not
want
allowed to
kill you.
swear. Am I going to stop it here? Those are the tutorial levels. All 6 of them. I'm kind of tempted to play this level because I do enjoy it. I like killing mercenaries.
I find most problems involving men can be solved quite easily by sticking your sword in them. Or letting them stick theirs in you.
Oi oi!
How does that... Oh.
Oh.
Is that why Lord Surflower spared you 2 years ago?
Read the loading screen information or the character information in the character viewer, I believe, to learn why that is not the case.
Surflower. I'm very particular about which men enter
Or
that second category.
this line of dialogue.
Besides, Lord Surflower was rather partial to swords himself.
Oi oi!
Sorry, I meant no offense.
It's fine. I was just trying to lighten the mood before we start killing again.
Right. Bug report. Line of text does not match the spoken. Right. No, don't know if I'm supposed to be reporting bugs on a live stream,
I'll
but...
settle for just staying alive.
She has to be in here somewhere. Unless the wretched have got her already.
Oh, you. That guy's very green. Mercenaries! Gets a card, can't use the card. Yet. Don't worry, we'll be adding that at some point. Although I don't safe from... As we will see... However, not particularly useful in this instance. Yep, or... That's and. Because it's a little bit harder to hunt the mercenary. Can get to us. Head. Hunt. Yes, I know, but originally... So it was survive 5 turns or kill all the mercenaries, with the bonus objective being kill 3. And since there's only 4 mercenaries, much, so we took the kill. No, I don't want to there because that puts me in danger. This tile does flip up. I believe a... Maybe I do want to step out. Let's roll, re-roll. Roll a jump. Oh, let's see. Yes. Motion Quake is the best. One of the best. Then It is all of them. Eh. Like multiplayer, we play it a lot. Yep, there we go. Boom. Quake is kind of late because once essentially drop an enemy directly onto a shadow, for example. Obviously. Moving metal, that moves my tile I'm on, or any one of my favourites. All round a good. Step, a jump, and a bow. Sadly, we cannot kill anyone with that. Mercenary. Now, move us to safety from that guy, because I don't think he's too much of a threat. So because a mechanic character, like Meru, 2 Browns, in the set is devastatingly dangerous sometimes. And she can affect every single time. Uh-oh. On the board, or will right now. Darkness, you die. On the square. Or your, which means immediately kill or escape to. LOL. There's going to be an AI in the future as well, so I mean that guy could feasibly have saved himself in the town. Who knows? Maybe not. However, Motion Quake. Honestly, who have I got selected? Ah, okay, let's move Meru to not in the pillar. Bad. There, relative. All the way over there. Move this guy. Boom. Love. And move Shan. You can kill that wretched and also be. And that dice. Okay. Lots of steps. A rotated jump. To go anywhere. Oh, that is 3 mercenaries dead, so we've got the bonus. So right now, our biggest concern is going to be that the darkness is on the board, and if the DM continues to move that, to move with it. So our tile this way. A little easier. Roll the orange dice because I might get a sword, or even better. Cards are. Lets me reroll all my dice. No, it doesn't. Any dice, any combination. So, I might play that next turn just to screw with people, or at the very least move the darkness away from us. Move, I guess. Drain and move it. Now. Just so you can see how that looks. Yeah? Get switched. Noting if there was a shadow on either of those 2 tiles, the shadow would have stayed exactly. So for example, if the shadow right into a shadow and killed her, which is another reason where moving metal is an awesome card. Okay, so we've moved. Now let's kill the wretched. Perfect roll for that. In fact, let's dance with the wretched first. Whoop whoop whoop. And stab. And then get a gem. Magic Drain. Magic Drain can be magic drain, I grow. Well, swear and shake fists or something. But it has got its use. More. Well, you steal gems from other player because the AI doesn't use gems at the moment. One, it should probably make a lot of magic story. 5 magic gem because in a situation like this I've already got 5. I've only got 5 dice and it only restores up to 6. It's like, meh. Don't really care. Is that mercenary still alive? Alright then, let us do something about that. First, always take a card. Meru has been going crazy. Yes! Linear flip. You flip all the tiles, as you'd expect, very much like linear with flips instead. Character, such as the lovely Meru here, again, it becomes absolutely deadly, as I will now show you. Observe. Dude bro up there, stood next to a shadow. Surely there's nothing I can do to hurt him. Oh, well, first let's get me out of that hole. Don't this tile, but then this tile, flip it, and because I'm a mechanical, I get to move a character. That little banner. Boom! All mercenaries dead. In round 3. So that's also why we changed the objectives, because it's you can do it quite quickly at the moment whilst the AI is still in development. Reroll that for a gem that I just used to reroll it. Brilliant. Chantal doesn't have much to do now. Except avoid that sentinel. Oh yes, give me a card. Chained rotation. It's alright. I'll use magic drain since the mercenaries aren't going to use their gems. So let's just go boosh, boosh, boosh. Doesn't really matter. And I've already taken 5. And I don't want to move because that would put me right in line of sight of that sentinel, even though there is a hybrid in the way. The hybrid will not be killed, and he will not. He will dodge, and the sentinel will shoot me. Never the sentinel. It's just bad form. And the darkness is moving again. This is not good. Skadoosh. Oh no, the wretched's coming. He's coming. Honestly, I do know what I'm talking about sometimes. What are we going to do? Well, the shadows, the darkness is in the center of the board. So we will not try. Let's use our skill bluff. There we go, forgot about that. Hey, and let's use our skill bluff to roll a whole bunch of these. And maybe not 3 of those, maybe 2 of those and 3 of those, because there is a wretched right next to me. Sure, I could have just killed him, but even better, I got the darkness, that's what I was hoping for. And magical cards for everyone, or just those 2. And 3 feet, which is absolutely useless. Brilliant. Totally should have taken combat dice. I have just killed Meru. Ah dear. There is no escape from this. Bluff. Depending on the dice you take. If I was to take, I would then have your abilities of. If I was to take 2 blues and 2 browns, I'd have of brown. Very powerful card. Unless you completely screw it up like I just have, and get myself killed.
You actually gave yourself a 50-50 chance of survival with the cards you chose.
Yes, I was quite dumb.
I don't see a way out, and I think these men really want to kill you.
I make a lot of very stupid mistakes like that. I hate statistics. I don't believe in statistics. I think it's all a fabrication.
I find
How does that?
Probably made up by Scientologists or
it's fine.
I'll settle.
I don't know.
She has to be in here.
group of people whom it would be more offensive for me to suggest are involved. Take your turn. Come on, jump. You can jump, yes! Take a card, or a gem. Take them both. He didn't take the card. That was weird. I mean, I know you can't use them, but still. Technically, he still has the logic in his head. Just look at this. Someone's just left sweets everywhere, taunting me with them. Okay. See, surviving 5 turns, especially if you're an idiot like me, does actually turn out to be quite difficult. I will refrain on using that skill bluff just yet. That's nice, lots of flips. I like flips. And as you can see, I have control over the entire board. So let's start over here, since the guy is going to be spawning there, and if I rotate it, flip it, sorry, this way, I think, nope, I did it wrong. I'll show you what happens if I do this. I'm going to put this guy right on the tile in front of him where he's going to spawn. And that basically means that mercenary who's about to spawn can't use any of the dice he rolls and has to end his turn to be forced onto the board, which makes it a little easier for me to kill. This guy can flip into a piston. A piston. There we go. So if he doesn't get out of that by the end of his turn, he's dead. And then this guy we shall flip. Let's see what he gets. A nice, perfectly safe, no danger at all tile. Perfect. Can't do anything with those. Don't want to do anything. Bad if you end your turn and have a couple of dice left. You can't use them all the time. You're not if you can't use it, as you can see on. Didn't do it. Suck a dick, loser. Come on. Think about it. Jump, stab, step, step, gem. It's easy. Come on. Or that. Great. I would have gone the other way myself, but I just like killing stuff sometimes. Ooh, a teleportation and a linear flip. If only those were Meru's cards. I think they were Meru's cards the last time, weren't they? Not much happening here. Alright, what I'm going to do is re-roll that, and that is all, actually. Re-roll that. Ah, shite. That is crap. What I was going to do is re-roll that to get a sword, then teleport into the tile and jump in and kill that mercenary. But foolishly I was relying on random chance, and as such I have failed entirely. So instead I'm going to go kill this hybrid instead. Okay. Whoosh. And then just stand here and think about my mistake. Potentially in danger of the mercenary. The darkness envelops an entire tile at once. Blah blah blah. That's where the darkness came on. Skidoosh. Oh, good. And a shadow as well. 2 shadows. Wing. Okay. What's this guy gonna do? This guy's gonna die. Like that. No escape. Alright, we got our skill bluff. I am going to play my skill bluff. And with any luck, kill everybody. I'm going to take 3 of these. And let's see, we got 3 mercenaries left. can't do that, so yeah, 2 browns. Because if I'm lucky, which I am not in this case, so I shall reroll these 2. Shadows! Hooray! That was a shite reroll. Basically, you can use a skill bluff to spawn shadows and then just kill everybody. It's hilarious. Spawn a shadow and then flip or rotate them into it. I'll just flip this guy in. Boosh. Now, I could move this sentinel. But I won't. First I'm going to rotate away so they can't get in. And then... I'm gonna move... I want to spawn a new one. Oh, no, I can only move this guy, okay. And then... Uh-oh, running out of time! Hybrid there, where's the other one? There... Boom. There we go. Well, that was a lot less dramatic than I was hoping it was going to be. Nothing's happening. Boosh! Haha! Suck it, loser. YOLO, bitches! This might be a good opportunity to use the teleportation to escape the immediate danger of the darkness surrounding me. Sure, I could have just rolled the dice and used the immediate... Yep, jump. Multiple jumps I could have used to escape that, but there's a teleportation card for your viewing pleasure. Totally wasted, probably could have used that so much better later, but whatever. Ah, shit. Like if I teleported to this tile, killed the wretched with the sword, then used the 2 bows to kill that mercenary and had killed the last one. God damn it all. Oh good, the darkness is moving in. And the tile's flipping, brilliant. See, ideally, in this situation, someone would get a light crystal card, which would immediately save us from the darkness and keep us safe from its threat. For darkness cannot stand where there is a light crystal. Seriously, the DM moved my hybrid away? That was my danger hybrid. Oh no! Oh wait, what? Okay, that was just. Oh, I suppose he would have died if he'd gone in there. Should have sacrificed yourself, man. Lord Surflower demands nothing less. Right. Well, isn't this a predicament? Not anymore. Flip the board. Tile to tile up the board. He's dead. He's stuck. I'm safe. So long, assholes. Just make sure there's no sentinels or anything gonna shoot me if I step around. Actually, rather than step, I'm going to go one better and rotate and then step, so I'm that little bit safer. I shall then use this, roll to step there. Sure, maybe the mercenary could come around and get me. No, I won't use that. But hopefully Chantel is going to do something incredible regarding that guy. I have no idea what. Let's roll the dice, see what she gets. Oh yes. Fleet of foot. I suppose it's useful. It's one of those cards that never seems useful until you actually really need it. I'll use it in this case so I can catch up with and protect Meru some more from Mercenary Jim up there. There we go. See, so that's useful, gets her around a bit more nippy. Of course, now that mercenary is probably just going to step around the corner and stab me in the face. Skidoosh, what's going on? What was this? Was that a linear flip? I didn't see. It is a linear flip. Well, shite. So much for safety, eh? Hopefully Meru can roll a flip. He died. Bye bye, Mr. Mercenary Guy. Death by falling. Or death by darkness. Well, that's not very... Yos. There we go. Safety. Or not! Haha! Get out of the way of the door. Date. Shite. Do I want that gem? No, I've got the card for gems. Reroll, give me feet. Steppity step. Steppity stab. Hiya! Never knew she made that noise. It's Chantel's turn. Linear flip. See, we could have... Oh no, I suppose Meru might have died if I hadn't been able to use that in time. Oh well, unnecessary. So now all the mercenaries are dead, it's worth noting that the DM will only be after us. However, we need only survive one more turn. I really don't like being stood so close to the darkness there, so I am going to do this. To save Meru or not. She'll be fine. It'll all be fine. And I can't do anything with that, I can't do anything with those. Can't do anything with that, so skip it all, end the turn. It appears the DM's dice roll is fixed on this level. There's a problem. It looks like it is, at least in getting a darkness every single turn. Either that or I haven't been paying attention. There we go, rotate it back because screw you DM. And jump to freedom! Although obviously it's just going to keep following us. Let's see what happens if I flip this. I win is what happens. I win hard. Because I believe at the end of this turn, that will be 5 rounds. Yep. So that should be victory for Zim. Lady Chantel. Well, crap. That is not a useful roll. So we will take this, and then we will risk it. Reroll everything. Probably get a dodge. Ha! Yep. Well, crap. And then this happens. You get to the end of the level, you're literally just about to win, and then the dice throw you a curveball. There is nothing I can do. I am dead. I have failed again. Literally on the last turn. I rerolled everything. I had one step, so I rerolled everything. And obviously my one step turned into a dodge. And I have nothing to escape with, so this is that point where you silently grit your teeth. Yes! If only I hadn't wasted my teleport earlier. This time...
I don't see a way out, and I think these men really want to kill you.
That's a bit harsh. You don't know them. Maybe they want to give you a cuddle.
I find most problems.
How does that...
Surf that.
Sorry.
Blah blah blah, penis joke.
She has to be in.
This time, for sure. Totally gonna win. Ugh. See, this was the original reason I think I thought the whole 5-turn thing was a problem, because you have to wait for all 5 turns. And whilst it can get a little bit hairy, trying to escape the dungeon and such when you get killed like that in the last turn, entirely down to your stupidity. Yes, I know. But it's more the sort of, it's like taking my stupidity and then grinding my face in it like a puppy that's just taken a shite on the ground. Or the carpet even, because obviously you'd want your puppy to take a shite on the ground. I might have another cake, because people left cakes right next to me, and if you're going to do something stupid like that... Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. Skill Bluff! Yay, again. Let's save that for when we need it. And instead, flip this the right way this time. And flip him into a hole. Now this time, when the other guy gets forced on, he's going to be left in a hole, which if he can't escape his next turn, he will die. So setting him up for fail right from the start. That's how mechanics like to play. Basically just mess with other people's shit. Oh, unfortunately, that's how mechanics like to play sounds a lot like a Kinect command, and the Xbox just tried to do something. Put you in a hole. There you go. Take that gem and re-roll that. For victory! Going somewhere? Not anymore. Ha ha ha. And that's a good turn. Now, whilst we still have mercenaries, I'm gonna eat my cake. Die, please. Didn't try hard enough to die. Heroic effort can be very useful, as you can probably read. Add 2 skill dice to your roll. Could be very useful. However, at this point I think I shall leave the killing up to Meru, because she's good at that kind of thing. So there's that within the office, with the exception of Graham. Meru is kind of more my character, whereas Chantel, the namesake of Chantel in the game, likes being a combat character. And I'm just thinking, maybe if I do this... Yep. Absolutely useless. Unless I take a heroic effort with 2 blues, but I've already re-rolled. It's usually a good idea to use a heroic effort before you re-roll, because then if you have to, you can re-roll the dice that you rolled with a heroic effort. Since I've now already re-rolled, probably going to be a bit of a waste, so I'll just skip that. Live with my stupidity once more. The darkness envelops entire tiles. Now, what does it roll? No, it might just be the darkness that's fixed. Oh. Okay, well. Screw you then. Oh no, I see it rotated that guy in. No, what? Yeah, what? Eh? He died. Oh no, he's got to jump. Can he survive? No, he can't. If he had rerolls. Coming soon to a DLC thing near you. I believe the first DLC thing is going to be free. Or update, I should say. There's going to be a big update where we add fancy online multiplayer. And presumably the cards and gem use for AI. But obviously multiplayer is taking a priority because a lot of people are requesting it. This is bad. I can't do anything about that, Richard. So I'm going to re-roll that with that. Ball bag. Oh well. I wanted to kill the wretched as well, but instead I am just going to have to save myself by putting myself there. And rotating myself away from the danger of that hybrid. And I will stay here because that's a bit too close to that mercenary for my liking. Linear rotation. Useless at the moment. Yeah, go with that. Die! Yes, he died. If he'd had a dodge, he could have gotten out of this. If he had a flip, he could have gotten out of this. Apparently you can jump diagonally. It has been a long time since I've played the single player. And been in that situation. Damn. Dodge, step, step. There we go. And to be honest, I just kind of suck at the game. Magic Drain, heroic effort. Two heroic... Well, we're taking heroic effort. 2 browns. Brilliant. Probably should have taken 2 blues. Ball sack. Okay, let's re-roll that and re-roll that and hope for the best. Yos. Dodge to safety. I say, is that a mercenary I see stood next to my mirror? Oh god damn it, there's another mercenary there. This is getting out of hand! Might even be one of those gentlemen's turns next. If one of them rolls 2 swords, 2 bows even, we may be in a predicament. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. I want a sentinel too. I wonder where the sentinel's going to spawn. Probably on that one floating square. That's where I'd put it. Boom, called it. That makes things difficult. Oh, you can kill the shadow. No, you can't. Son of a bitch. Right, this might be a good time to skill bluff something. Huh. What have we got? We got that guy there, that there. We skill bluffed 3 browns and 2 monsters. We might get lucky. Alright, well firstly we can totally kill that guy as planned. Ooh, the options. End him! Doosh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not entirely crap, because we can move this. Luckily, that's being caught on a stream. Bug report. I rolled a sentinel dice, tried to move the sentinel from the center tile to the side, and I moved the darkness instead. It selected and moved the darkness instead. Oh, shite. Oh wait, no, yes. Haha. Wait, cancel. This is Meru, isn't it? So, move her to safety there. Whew, that could have been close. Yeah, go on, move him into the hole, damn it. Already re-rolled. Skill bluff, okay, isn't it? That was interesting. Write down, please, wherever you are. You watching it? Right. Pop goes the mercenary. Well, you can't. Oh shit, he could rotate. No, he can't. We're safe. We're safe. Everything's safe. It's all good. Now rotate and step. And then shoot your friend. Do it. Hi, Chantel. I want to get you out of this hole. Without using the heroic effort. Shite. Come on, come on, come on. Really? Unbelievable. Well, shit. I have managed to die again. Yep. What can I say? I just love this level that much.
I don't see a way out, and I think these men
Oh.
really want to kill you.
Captain Scott is taking the helm. I am taking another kick. No, you can still narrate if you like. Still narrate? I don't know what you're doing.
That'll be even funnier.
Verily?
I find most problems.
How does that...
Surflower.
Sorry, and
It's fine.
I'll set...
She has to be in here. Is that important? Was there 9 of them? Yeah, I don't mind about that.
Good.
Packed full. You failed so much you scared away like or one like person looking or something. Or was there never anyone? I don't think there was ever anyone. I have failed epically. Or effort on magic drain. I'm going to use neither of those. Just sit up in the attack position now. Attack! What you gonna do? Go for a walk. So you got motion quick and light crystal. Light crystal makes everything a lot easier.
Like if I played it this time, I totally would have won. Obviously. Obviously. I mean, those are just the two perfect cards for this. Kill all the mercenaries in one turn. Set up light crystal so the darkness can't get you.
It's not a great roll. Oh, it's not really helpful. I know. No point, I re-rolled them already. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's not a big issue at the moment. Oh. Oh, gambles. Gamble that.
What's the worst that could happen?
Darkness isn't the problem at the moment, it's that mercenary. I gambled that I'd get enough to kill him, and he did not. I did not! So, so this guy could. He does not. Oh, he might do. He might flip. He might do. Could do. Did do. The hand right at the start.
I don't see a way out, and I think these men really want to kill you.
Skip. Hold to skip.
I find most
How does that...
sunflower.
Sorry,
It's fine.
I'll settle...
She has to be.
Should have played safe instead, but no. Had to do the big gamble.
It's entirely possible we would be playing this level.
No, I'll play it safe this time, so it's guaranteed win. Yeah. You looked at me funny. I don't know, I took a gamble and lost. Not seeing it, but yeah, sure. Alright, that's the toilet. What? Darn. Oh, what I was looking for.
Another light crystal.
Light crystal. The darkness
Well,
is.
because normally I take out all the mercenaries early on and then just have to avoid the monsters.
Mhm.
But of course, as soon as the darkness comes on, that makes it a bit more of a sort of hop, skip, and a jump.
It does. You have to stay away from.
But with light crystal, it's like
It does help it. Yeah. Hello. Would you like a hand on?
oh yes, please.
No, get on yourself. I'm out of here.
I will remember this.
Well, yeah, if I'm using the heroic effort, I should use that before.
You rolled exactly what you needed.
Yeah.
Step.
Thanks for the help.
You're taking your time. Make sure you shoot a mercenary, not Meru. Very exaggerated noises for the throwing weapons, I think.
I think I'll just wander off down here.
There's a problem with your broadcast. Try lowering your broadcast quality.
Can't.
Congratulations, world. It's the 21st century. We can't broadcast at 1080p.
Oh, so tempting. Have to, can't resist
Nice.
taking the
Very
gamble.
Nice. Very nice. That's not
Yeah, but these guys
Running
go.
out of time. Running out of time. Stop stopping.
Dramatized.
Traumatized or dramatized? Oh wait, there's a
Yeah, that's why it's a gamble.
yeah, the one whose turn it was next.
They're both before Meru, that's the trouble. I know.
What's your how do you
Mmm.
this was like
If the darkness comes on where she is, I'm hoping it does. In theory, it'd force him into panic mode, so therefore he will look. Well, he'd look for escape more than trying to attack me. So yeah, I'm hoping he'll just try and escape.
Oh yeah. Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
What's he apparently? What's that?
Just a yeah, hybrid.
Right. Well, he's dead.
Yep, he's out of there.
So long, asshole.
Okay. And she's got a linear flip, which could be exactly what she needs, but that's not what she wants. There's a flip. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It is, indeed. Unless that mercenary does something amazing. Yeah, as I said, you can. Yeah. But that time I took the big gamble and it paid off. So. Oh, he's going and he's going to rotate. Oh, John, no.
Oh my god. We will never complete this level.
I don't see a way out, and I think these men really want to kill you.
This is amazing because I barely ever lose at this level. It's usually really easy, as in you practically don't have to do anything, and you win.
I found
How does that... Sorry.
it's fine.
I'll settle.
Just to be in his.
Just an amazing roll from that guy. What's he doing? He's deciding to step forward twice and then switch and jump, probably. Having a walk. Yeah. Shoot the wretched for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Will he? Will he? Yep. He's coming for it. Take him out! We got this time. My magic train is skill bluff. Reasonable. Nah, I'm alright. I'm just gonna get aggressive and open that up. Ooh. Yeah. Be brave. Be brave. What's he planning on doing? Leaving the other guy alone, I imagine. He's coming around. Huzzah. Oh no! Oh dear. This is the
I
worst
can't
run
see a way
ever
out,
on this
and I
game.
think these men really want to kill you.
I find most problems.
How does that...
Surf lap.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'll set...
She has to be in.
The most epic failure run in existence. Level 7. Here he goes. Dramatically coming on. Just chilling. I managed to die again. The guy who was at the side, he came along, flipped the tile and shot Meru.
Can we change the name of the broadcast? Like broadcast to
Epic failure of Living Dungeon.
player. We just can't win. Let's
This is Light Crystal again.
I thought this was the good also indicated.
Oh, that's a rubbish roll. A light switch. Hmm. Tempted to move away. Everything. Everything. It's the most dangerous one to stay in, though. It's not. Yeah, I do, but the middle one's not that defensible. That's I don't tend to stay there until later in the game. That's just how I feel about it. Well, that's the point, but you're in the middle, so it's easy to get to. Yeah. Kinda hard not to. Do you have to? He managed to kill himself? He did. He came on. He was trying to do something else. Yeah, but then they don't do that when you jump. I don't have the light crystal though. It's magic storage, chain rotation. I could rotate twice and kill that one guy. But it leaves it open for the other guy to get in, that's the trouble. Or I could stay. Well. Or I could be a coward and just sit where I'm in. Tactical. Oh great. Got hybrid though. I know. This guy's stuck. These guys are all stuck. He's got to shoot. Well, you can shoot someone. Yeah, he didn't think about it in time. They've only got so long, they're allowed to. Right. Yeah, she's got a hybrid next to her, so that might be more difficult than you think. Dodge and step. I wouldn't bother that, I'd just move her instead. Now suicide. Well, I was going to place the light gem. Reroll the what, just for the... see if I can get there. Well, I can kill him. I can... Let's see what we get. Did we get a... yeah. This is how easy it should be. Oh, let's roll, see what we get. Oh no, they're on fly feed now. It's totally in there. Nothing we can do. YOLO. Surely that's the answer. I'm gonna hang about here and be like all protective and stuff. I'll wave the sword around. See you later, Richard. No, I moved. That should be a 3, yeah. Do I do anything or do I just end my turn? Maybe. Hack it down. This is our turf! Stay off our turf. Oh no. Because it moved her, she's picked it up. It's making it dramatic. Well, it's gonna be fine. 2 turns left, so therefore... drama! Dramatized! Yeah. It can get very dramatic sometimes, especially in multiplayer. Oh, they're trying to split us up. Trying to cause us harm. Mean-spirited and evil and malicious. It wants to it wants to find a way. Find a way. I would completely agree with that. Mr. Obvious Pants. You can hang about there. They're like Superman's, they're on the outside. I'm gonna re-roll these because I just want to walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I do, that's when I'm calculating like several moves ahead and what different options. Stop doing that, it's confusing. It looks like you're retarded. Why did I do that? So I've got a path? Yeah, to make sure they can get together. That's not what I wanted. He's gone down! He's gone down! Yeah, I want to kind of get a jump ideally. I don't really care about stabbing him, I want to move over here. So the darkness cannot chase me. We'll be coming into round 5, yeah.
So yeah, so this split, and then you'll be done with this level. Literally the hours.
And we'll end the stream.
What happens next?
You
Find out
want
when you buy the game.
We have one more round. Have to survive this one. Ooh, that's a lot of flips. Stupid! Oh, I want to flip this and see what's on it. What dice do I have? I've forgotten. That was a dodge. Meh. Meh poo. Shoop. I'm not going anywhere! I'm staying here! There's the wall between us. I know, that's the last turn though. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna... He's gonna get a card! Yay! Cards! We've got plenty of cards. Oh, just for the sake of it? Yeah.
It's gonna happen somewhere. I've already done it. I've already rolled a heroic effort. I just realised I'm screwing badly.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop screwing up. Why? Why are you doing this? Runs out of time.
Yeah! Girl power! That's what I was doing. Getting to safety with everyone. Using the patented blue technique of yank a friend.
Don't mishear that.
Even if you don't mishear it, it could still be taken. Oops. Monsters.
Oh look,
Lots of monsters.
instant death.
It's alright, we're leaving through
I
this
do
exit here.
enjoy a challenge, but I think we may be a little out of our depth here.
It's apt statement.
What are the odds of us surviving?
Usually
if we
is.
hide instead?
Slim. Okay. You can stop the broadcast there. Got other things.
Hide! Another mercenary!
Another mercenary?
Wait, that's Lord Ashley. He's a friend.
You get another. Achievement. Well done.
Fell into the sword in me category.
See, that's the other one we spotted and thought. Don't know why it is, because it's fine on the other version. Just when we put it on here. Not today.
Lady Chantel, are you
Yeah.
running tours of this place now?
I'm charmed that you still
A gentleman would never hold such a trivial misunderstanding against such a beautiful woman. I'll admit your trouble, but you're the kind of trouble I like.
I'll take that as a...
That sounds like a terrible deal, but still, an irresistible offer.
Thank you, kind sir. Who's that? You're okay?
Given that people...
Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for this stream, this Twitch, which I think the majority of people was actually just trying to do themselves. If you can do better, please link us to a video on YouTube of you playing better than us, the ones who made the game. It's not hard, it's dead easy. We just suck that bad. Frankly, it's amazing we actually made the game. I think it was just a sort of random fumbling through the process whilst Chantel held everything together. Personally, we shall see. Do you want this computer turned off or incinerated? Because that noise is getting very annoying. Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Arrivederci.